is the 1500 meter in the female category, juniors for matter of fact, and they are doing a fairly good job. Up front in the color that you are seeing there, up front is Grenville Secondary, followed by two other athletes, Alta St. Andrews and St. Joseph Convent St. Andrews. And let me just say, you witness the water, and the director of sport was making allusion to the fact that the reason why they were holding up is mainly because of the water in lane 1 on the track. And then there you all go. It's a 1500 meter girls junior that is ongoing. Under the 1500 meter, they must pass the finishing line 4 times. The track is a 400 meter mark. They actually started around the 300 meter point. So you have Grenville Secondary still in the left, St. Joseph Convent St. Andrews, St. David's in 4th, and they also look like St. Joseph Convent again, and just behind us St. David again. So this crop is close. This usually would be a competitive meet. An athlete has gone down from Wester Hall Secondary. Athlete is down, but still going nicely packed. McDonald College has just moved up into the mix. So it's Grenville Secondary, McDonald College, then David in all red, McDonald College, maroon and white, orange and black, Grenville Secondary. Grenville Secondary is there. McDonald College athlete is moving up a little bit. And St. Rose Modern Secondary, all blue.
We don't really cross out. There is in fact a close pack right up to the top, just about 6 or 7 athletes, a little bit in a huddle there. It's about 8 of them, led by Grenville Secondary. St. David's Catholic Secondary, a little bit of a jostling for position. Just on the outside, you have McDonald College, St. Joseph Convent there. In Grenville, again, a little jostling for position. St. David's Catholic Secondary in the mix there. So that pack of about 7 athletes, and it might just be further broken up now. You have 5 of them right up the front, leading by, I would think, 10 yards. But St. Rose Modern Secondary, that
looking
athlete,
strong.
just looking strong. I think she's pacing herself very well. She's been doing pretty well. Her stride looked very good, doesn't seem to be winded at all. But the pack still is led by Grenville Secondary. The bell goes, which means that we've got another 400 meters. Here is where we're going to have a bit of acceleration. St. Joseph Convent Grenville leads at least for this time, just for about, maybe about 2 or 3 meters. Then you've got St. David's Catholic Secondary will now take that position. It's still a jockeying and a tussling there for the first and second position. But here comes, who should that be? Is that St. Joseph Convent girl?
St. Joseph
She's
Convent St. Andrews.
Now, beginning to gain momentum, accelerating there. Still about 10 yards separate them. Still about 150 yards to go. The crowd is cheering them on, as if to say, come on girls, the fittest will win and the fittest will survive. But she's heavily threatened there by St. David's Catholic Secondary. St. Joseph Convent still goes on, begins to stride. She looks very strong, very animated, coming around the final bend there. Still about 100 or so yards to go, beginning to ride on the energy of coming home. You can see the grimace on her face. She's chased by St. David's Catholic Secondary, but I think she's got the kind of strength and the kind of power to bring her home. Here comes the sprint. It is a final crucial sprint. They're coming to the end. The crowd is cheering and urging them on. Grenville Secondary is coming and vying for that 3rd position, but I think she's going to win that. St. Joseph Convent Grenville wins a very, very good race indeed. St. David's Catholic second and Grenville Secondary coming in 3rd. St. David Catholic might well be Happy Hill just coming in there for the 4th position. What a wonderful run, creation of tremendous excitement. And by and large, the athletes, they're all a bit tired, but again, the conventional hugging and saying well done to each other. There's been good, nice, friendly rivalry taking place here, and the completion of the 1500 meter junior girls. And what a wonderful, most majestic race it was. figured out who would win maybe after the first 250 yards, but in the end, well, St. Joseph Convent Grenville brought it up.
Yes, Stevenson. This is. I was a little bit surprised that I saw no bus from the athlete out of St. David. The twin sisters actually competed. I know they are long distance and middle distance. Aberdeen, the Aberdeen sisters. They are Nerina and Nerina. They're generally very good. But she settled for the second position. So it was St. Joseph Convent St. Andrews, St. David's with one of the twin sisters, Nerina. Grenville Secondary unofficially came third. St. David's again came fourth. And Happy Hill Secondary came in fifth. The athlete out of St. Joseph Convent St. Andrews ran an excellent race. There was grimace on her face as she pounded the track in the last 300 meters. But a little bit disappointed knowing the potential of the athlete from St. David's that there was no chase given in terms of to try to see if they can cross. We know that Sherian is going to look for one of those athletes as they complete, but where we are now, it's a little bit difficult to see, but we will see what happens. And Stephen, your athlete out of St. Rose Modern Secondary did not really continue with that burst of energy she was showing at all. But it was, by all accounts, it was an excellent race.
Yes, I thought it was a good race. The athletes really positioned themselves very well. And then the crowd got into it, really. It might have been a little bit subdued during the course of the day because of the rains that were falling. And I think this is where we would really see the crowd coming in. And again, the athletes would want to ride on that kind of atmosphere.